Hi, hello, and welcome. Welcome back to Cobblemon. We are going to have a little bit of a chill stream today. Today's stream is going to be quite chill. We're going to be, as they say, chilling. Perhaps even straight up vibing. And doing a cheeky bit of downright heckin' Blorben. I don't know. We have in front of us the finished sort of semi-build. This morning I had some time. I had some motivation after coming back home from my family, because I visited them because I like them. So I visit them every now and again. And I finished up at least the outside of the, I've called it the Bureau of Bureaucracy. As you can see, some part of the roof is a bit like caved in. It's fine. It's just some mold, you know, just a bit of rain damage. It's fine. The power line is not the most secure, but it's okay. Just don't touch it. And you know, it's a little bit empty at the moment. There's not exactly what I would call light or fresh air. The groundwater is kind of seeping up, but hey, it's home, and as you can see, it's wonderful. Okay, this is a wonderful space. In fact, I'm going to take one of my waystones. I'm going to plop it down right here. The Bureau of Bureaucracy. Making sure I actually type it properly. There we go, and that's going to be all the way up top. Right next to the cool tree, and then all the important stuff. Don't care about olivine. I guess olivine is spawned, so let's do it like this. This seems good. This seems good. Yeah, sadly none of our good buddies are online today. Server seems to be a bit on the slow side today, but that's okay. I'm still really happy with this, and I have some plans. I have some plans about what we're going to do today. It will still be a bit of on the chill side, on the side of chilling, one might say. You can drop a shilling at that on, no, bad joke. Redo joke. Joke new, not this joke. But yeah, we're gonna try and get some stuff done today. I've got some plans. And those plans involve, first of all, getting some upgrades for my backpack. So let's make a crafting upgrade, which will need an upgrade base, which is leather, iron, and string. I did buy some leather just in case. I do have some leather. I don't know if I do have string. Okay. So we can make an upgrade Abasi. I don't have enough iron. Let's make some iron. What's up, Marty? Hello. But it will simply be a stream of the chill variety. There will simply be only chill today. Nothing special, nothing big. We shall simply vibe and hang out. There we go. One crafting upgrade, so we can actually make use of this wonderful, wonderful feature, I do admit. I will, however, say shift-click results in the player's inventory. Thank you. I also kind of want a stack upgrade, but I don't know how easy those are to make. Oh, I need a bunch of comp. Can I make one out of iron directly? I can actually. Wait, that's awesome. So let's make a upgrade base. Based upgrade, and then yeah, put that in there. Actually, do I have any gold? Yikes. Not any cooked gold. And I don't care enough. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We'll just put this in the upgrade slot and boom! Consolidates it a little bit. Makes an upgrade. I know. I just needed it for making this thing. I just needed it for crafting. I still don't have a fucking I still don't have cloud boots. That's okay. I'll get them eventually. What I'm here for, what I'm doing today is more important. Number one, it's actually at the spawn because they have PCs there. Number one is we want an Archon fossil. And other fossils. Specifically, we're looking for Archon, but we're actually kind of looking for a mixture of fossils. Let us put... Oh, I really need to sort my fucking PC box, Jesus. Let's put you back... here? There is a team member missing in this. Where's the missing team member? Great Tusk. Where's Great Tusk? Jim Bob. There it is. What is Jim Bob doing over there? Get in your designated box. Wonderful. We will put away our little shiny boy into the shiny box, if I remember where it is. It's this one. We will put... Porygon Nimble. No, Nimble stays, actually. Nimble stays. Nimble stays on the team for now. You'll stay down there. But we're gonna grab our... God, I want to grab Charizard, but I don't have a Mega Cuff. Where do I buy one of those? Or do I have to go craft one? Because I believe Mega Charizard is my fastest mount. Oh wait, I still have my Archon. I don't actually have to look for one. That actually is a good point, me. Me who is saying this. I have an Archon. And he's awesome, and I never did get to use him much. Let's put him on my shoulder, for he is awesome and cute and looks where I'm looking. If the stupid F5 mod actually worked. And by that I mean if I could uninstall it, because it's not working the way I want it to. I really want to get rid of it, to be honest. Do I have the other fossils? I have a Dracozold, which is one that I wanted. Do I have a Dracovish? Surely I've got one. Oh, did I leave all my fossils on the other server? Drake... Oh, Vish. Damn, I did. Okay, well... So we're not gonna have access to all of our fossils that we already found, but that is okay. We don't need access to all of them. There are dig sites. I know how dig sites work, don't worry. I am the fossil guy. I know. Also, not all of them look like tree stumps. There's plenty of other ones. I actually have them all memorized. That is not a joke. Every single Cobblemon dig site I actually have memorized, because I am very normal and I like digging things up. Let me see if this mod pack... Okay, this mod pack does not have cooler brushes in it. So let's head home quickly and make ourselves a brush if we have some Capare. Looking kinda bleak. I do not have a single piece of copper. Didn't know there was. There's plenty of others. There is a lot of them. I'll show you one in a moment, actually, if I can get some copper. Okay, let's just RTP somewhere. Getting copper shouldn't be too hard. I was about to say, did I just RTP to one of my homes? But no, I did not. Also get some coal, actually. God, I need better tools. I just need better stuff. I need like a full, like, equipment overhaul. That's one of the things I need. Get all that coal, but what I'm really after is something to smelt with said coal, that being Capare. I need Capmere. Not immediately visible, that's a bit sad. But we'll find it. Why is my game so not bright, by the way? Still pretty dark. Okay, this is a bit better, though. This just has, like, things up top that I don't care about. It's just like one of those umbrella towers that have an umbrella in them. Surely this will have, like, a piece of copper in it somewhere. Sing your bill would help me to get over burnt out. What? The fuck? It was supposed to say polluted? Okay. I don't know what it said, but I trust you. Let me just make a torch. I don't want to not see anything. I'll just make one singular torch to hold in my offhand. There we go. Playing now too? Hell yeah. Ooh, it's a wild annihilate I just saw on the map. Yeah, I am actually, So since I already kind of have the archon, I still might try and look for one. Ooh, there's some copper. Okay. But let us do at least one excavation today. I want to do one excavation, because there's one excavation site that I had, I guess you could say prepared. You could say I had it, found for a lot of time already. Well, I was wondering what the fuck this was, but it was water. Okay. But I don't know if I have any feathers. It's fine, I can kill some bird Pokemon. Home TP office. I can actually remove this TP, it's kind of fine. But, let's put that to smelt. And we need to see if we have feathers, but it's looking not great, yeah. Oh god, wait, I gotta put the thing where it doesn't save. Yeah, keep search phrase, let's not have that. Okay, we gotta go kill a bird. Surely there's like a bird about. Just one bird. And also you for leather. Because you can never have enough leather. I thought they attack you. I guess maybe this one's not high enough level to attack me. I mean, I'm okay with it. I don't need to be attacked. Any kind of bird Pokemon. Any bird. Any birds, perhaps? Any birds? None birds? Really? Absolutely none? No birds. That is stupid. It's just every rodent Pokemon is spawning. Every single fucking early game rodent. But not beards. Okay, Charizard, go. It is actually faster than other things that I was trying, I think. Other Pokemon, but it's not as fast as Mega. I'm pretty sure Mega Charizard's gonna be the real fast boy. At least it was before. There's a bird! A Bergen, Jurgen. And a Berg? Really? Oh my god, okay, fine. Fine. Kill. Thank you. One feather, that's all I needed. Level was too low. Seeing your base helped me get over burnout. I had my... Eh, hell yeah. Oh, it helped you make a polluted city? Megas are a bit broken. I just need it for mounting. I don't care about the rest of it. So we can now make, hopefully, a brush. Wonderful. Don't do that. And now... Shit. Okay, this is close enough still. This is where we were originally building our base, and we did find something over there that we are going to excavate. Yeah, by the way, this guy's named Chunkloader because on the previous server, with the Cloud Boots and Pikachu and the Mega being so fast, it actually was such a fast Pokemon for flying that it like kind of broke the map. As in like I loaded chunks too fast. And that would show up in the logs. So my friend Knight had a Rayquaza she called Nut Crusher. So it would say like Nut Crusher is lagging the server or something. And I named mine Chunkloader because I thought it'd be funny if someone checked the logs and it said like, oh, someone built a Chunkloader. But it's just me flying on my Charizard through the end. Okay. What we're looking for was somewhere over here. I'm pretty sure it was there. You may not see it because you are not as fossil-brained as I am, but that right there, that's an excavation site. Just behind this rock. This right here, this is actually an excavation site. And we're gonna make sure that we treat it with respect. Can't stay? That's okay. Hope you have good day. Is there a rope fence? Damn, there's not. Is there a... Okay, let's look at the types of fences. Is it all just base game? Okay, we do have stone fences from building, but better. We have some interesting walls, but there's not like a... Yeah, there's not a rope fence. Can you connect? I don't have slime balls actually, so it doesn't matter. Okay, you know what? In that case, I think we will just do a regular fence of just a wood that we have. Because for some reason, I just want it to look nice. Let's do dark oak, because I actually think that would look quite nice. I think a dark oak fence around this might look quite nice. So let's look for... There we go. Dark oak. See how many we can craft. Actually, we can just take the stuff with us and then craft more if needed. There we go. Slash back. I forgot that that doesn't work the way I thought it does. Okay. Gotta fly over there again, but that's okay. It's only a minor inconvenience. It's only a very small inconvenience. It's a tiny inconvenience. It's unmentionably small, actually. Why don't you excavate these nuts? Are there fossils in there? Is that how long you haven't gotten any action? That was a good, that was a good comeback. I'm gonna pat myself on the shoulder audibly. That was a good one. I'm proud of myself for that one. Pillars are cool. They sure are. But yeah, we want to excavate over there. I don't think it's going to contain the fossils we want, because if we're looking for Dracovish, we're going to have to look for a frozen fossil. Which, to be fair, we can find in this biome. They're just pretty rare and honestly difficult to spot, even for me. Because the way in which you spot them is by looking for regular ice, as opposed to the, like, blue ice. Are you... Bro did not want to get back into his ball. Okay. So let's build a little fence around this to indicate that this right here is an excavation site. We're gonna put some torches around. We need some more fences. Get some more oak, and there's the fences. So move this over here. Legendary Fione, that's probably on me, but I don't care. I'll make it too high here, just to block it off. The mountain's blocking off the rest of it. I don't need to be too harsh with it. This is just for our little spot, right? So this right here is a fossil site. Now, what do I mean when I say this is a fossil site? I mean that under all this powdered snow, there's bones. There's bones in them bones. So let's take this nice and slow. I don't want any falling gravel. That is important, okay? No falling gravel. We're not losing a piece of suspicious ice here. This is, I think, containing a guaranteed Amora fossil. You see how long these take to break even with a diamond shovel? That's because this is powdered snow. So we have to be careful, because under that you see suspicious gravel. Yeah. See, I was right. This is an excavation site. And we're also going to fully excavate the bone that is hidden underneath this. Okay, that was gravel. Gotta be careful with that. Really careful with that, with the regular gravel. I don't think it matters what tool I use for the powdered sand, actually, so not using my shovel is probably ideal. Gonna take this nice and slow. And you know what? As I do this, I'll do a little bit of talking about the team idea I had. So, if you remember the stream I did where Knight showed up and kind of took it over entirely, and we were doing some team building discussions, Knight has since then become the... Why don't you use water? Does that work? Can you insta-break it with water? TP office. Let me get my bucket. Let's go back. Does this actually... I've never I'm not gonna lie, I never interact with powdered snow. I never do. Wow, okay. That's pretty cool. Wait, that's actually really good. It's more safe for the fossil. It's like less stressful and less harmful to them. So good. You know what? You get 1 point for good paleontology. Is what you get. Oh shit, it turned dice. Fuck. Love the sail dino. Yeah, it's a pretty cool one, yeah. But yeah, I have been wanting to make my own team. Something, not necessarily something with a gimmick, but just something that isn't like regular, you know, hyper offense, whatever. Something that has something interesting about it. And I've been thinking all day, I've been thinking all night of like, how do I make fossils work? Now, for the gym, that's a whole different discussion, because gym Pokemon, gym trainers, get one ace Pokemon that gets to have a different ability. And I already know what I'm going for if I'm doing a fossil team. But I want to use the same or a similar team, even without the Pokemon with the illegal ability. And I think I came up with a way to make it work, and it's going to be a sand team. I know, I've talked about it. Sand teams are bad. But I'm gonna make it work in a way, I think. Because I don't want to just... I also want to have a theme, right? I don't want it to just be a sand team. I want it to be a themed team. I want it to be ancient themed. Meaning only Pokemon that are fossils or are otherwise themed or can be explained with a theme of ancient Pokemon. So an example that I was thinking about would be like Mamoswine or Baxcalibur, for example. Both Pokemon that are based on ancient animals and have kind of that vibe to them. And are also not weak. So, you know, I do want this team to be relatively powerful, being like a gym team and stuff. And I think... Ooh, that is a... Never mind, that's a mental herb. Or a... Yeah, that's a mental herb. Still useful, still useful. I came up with a solution, I think, that is satisfactory in terms of the power level that I want to go for. Being a sand team that uses both Dracozolt and Dracovish. I know Dracovish is normally banned, but in here it's not. With the kind of gimmick being that only one Pokemon on this team is actually going to utilize the sand. That being Dracozolt. It's going to be the only Pokemon with Sand Rush. Everything else is just going to be fine. It's going to be like either taking damage from the sand or just not care about it. It's fine. And the Pokemon that's going to facilitate the sand, there's only 3 options really. And I'm going with Gigalith because Gigalith is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's not like up there, but it's a Pokemon I really like. Nice. And I have an idea of how to do something interesting with it that neither Hippowdon nor Tyranitar could really achieve. Not that either of those really also would fit the ancient theme. I guess you could kind of explain Tyranitar, but I feel like Tyranitar is kind of stretching the idea of like ancient Pokemon. You know, it just kind of looks like a lizard, and it's like based on Godzilla, and I guess Godzilla is based on like T-Rex partially, but that's kind of where the similarities end. So it's not really something I want to go for. And there's our Amora fossil. Let's go. So yeah, the idea is Gigalith for setting sand. And have it kind of act as a pivot. Because if I don't make sand something that my team really relies on, then it's a very replaceable Pokemon, meaning I want to try and go for explosion strats. I want to try and do Stealth Rocks, Sandstorm, or I guess Sandstream, and Explosion to get free switches into, for example, Dracozolt. Or other Pokemon that could make use of it. And one I really want to use is Archeops. Archeops is probably my favorite fossil Pokemon. Next to Dracozolt, but I think Archeops still wins out because I'm just a big fan of the actual Archaeopteryx fossil. You know, the real thing that it's based on. So I do want it to be on the team. I do kind of want it to be my ace. And it's also the one that I want to make give a different ability. I know that doing, like, giving Archeops a different ability is like, you know, I mean, this thing's fucking banned in almost any ability in, like, the format where you can change Pokemon abilities. But I think in this case, with fossil Pokemon being so weak, maybe they'll make an exception of letting me, like, allowing me to change that thing's ability to be something actually useful. Not just not detrimental, but, like, useful. Like, don't give it, like, Keen Eye, but give it, I don't know, Rockhead. And even without it, though, I want the team to work. I want it to function even without the illegal Pokemon. And that's kind of the goal. I did also have 2 other ideas, those being either a rain team or ironically, a snow team. I don't think I can make a rain team work mostly thematically because neither Pelipper nor Politoad really work for an ancient theme. I can make Politoad work. I've done an ancient themed rain team before, basing Politoad off Beelzebufo, the biggest frog to ever exist. But it's just kind of a far stretch, and unless I want to do it, it's like, you know. I'll think about it, but it's not something I'm really keen on. But a hail team, I think, could actually work. Aurorus does get snow warning. Reply to... Oh, I see. Like, Aurorus does get snow warning. There are a lot of Pokemon that are fossils or fossil-themed or ancient-themed that can abuse the snow. Chief amongst those obviously being the 2 Galar fossils that are Arctos, Arctovish to Arctozolt, and obviously Mamoswine, Baxcalibur are both Pokemon that work really well in the ice. I think there's maybe something there, but I think Aurorus as a hail setter just is not very good. So I'd have to see if I can make it work. But those are kind of the ideas I'm thinking with. Also, I just really want to use Archeops. Otherwise, maybe I'll do... If I'm really desperate and I want the team to just be good, I'll do like Snow Warning Baxcalibur. And that's gonna be my fucking ace. And no one's gonna be able to do anything about it because it's fucking Snow Warning Baxcalibur. And it's gonna have like 10 trillion defense. But I think that is this fossil excavated. We got our guaranteed fossil. We got our important stuff from it. I have not been reading chat. Which fossil are you hunting? I was talking with a fossil team for a gym concept after my original idea got rejected. What was your original idea, if I may ask? Because, you know, you're talking to a guy named Paleo. When it comes to paleontology, you're gonna have to fight me for the title of doing a fossil gym. Now, so I have a few spares. Oh, so you were doing a fossil team. But you're not anymore. I'm not hunting anything specific. I guess the Galar fossils. But I just wanted to, like, do it because I actually find it quite fun to go fossil hunting in Cobblemon. It's something I really enjoy doing. So that was kind of the main reason. I just wanted to. But I will have a look around here for any potential frozen fossils, because those are difficult to spot and very valuable. Because you cannot breed Galar fossils, so they're a bit more, I guess, sought after, and I wouldn't be surprised if they've already all been torn up. I don't think that is one of them, is it? No, that's blue ice, or packed ice. That also looks like packed ice to me. Yep. It's really difficult to find the frozen fossils. Because from a distance, it just doesn't look that different. Aurora is cool, I wish fossils... Man, I wish fossils were a thing we had in real life. Well, boy howdy, do I have some news for you. Change Archeops ability. Yeah, I mean, listen, Runaway would be better than Defeatist, let's be honest. Like, anything would be better. Okay, I don't think this area is big enough to have spawned a frozen fossil. Or at least if it did, I probably would have spotted it already. Let's have a quick fly over here, see if there's more glacier, but probably not. Yeah, no, it doesn't look great. Oh well. Was favorite Pokemon only. Farfetch'd. I spent a couple of weeks with a viable team. That is one hell of a Pincurchin. Oh, like you meant you were gonna have like 3 Farfetch'd? So now it's a new theme. Sorry, that slides on the ice. What am I supposed to do on board? I don't know, hop on Cobblemon. Fucking don't tell me. Go play Factorio, I don't know. Go play Factorio and set up like a tutorial world for me. I don't know. Morp? Bogo's Binted. Yo, it's Alex. Okay, but that is, kind of our fossil done. I kind of forgot that we had our old fossil already. So, I guess now we can either do some team building, or if anyone is online who needs paperwork stuff done, that's always something that we can do. I could also try and, what's the word? Get some... Björgen Schlurgen. Get some Bergen. Better tools, netherite, stuff like that. God, my brain just not functioning today. It's a big snow run, by the way. Yeah, I also just go mining. Ah, God, I don't know how to get experience, man. I don't know what's the best way to get experience. I run some fights with Farfetch'd only. That's pretty cool. It's in the Discord, but you have to add manually. Did I not do that already? Wait. I thought I did. Where I've got like this one. No, this is for the icons. Wait. I thought I did. It was somewhere down here, right? Starforge? Yeah, this one. I thought this was the one you added. Didn't want to do anything pre-stuff since I don't want to like info overload you with Factorio and don't want to take away your experience. I mean... Don't want to ruin your first time. You already did. You realize we played Factorio before together, right? And like the reason I kind of didn't like it is... This is not... Okay, wait, sorry, that sounded like a dig. That was more me like, wait, did you forget we played Factorio? Like, you remember the fact that we played and it was like, oh, I don't know what to do, and you guys were kind of like playing a lot. Like, you were kind of doing all the stuff, so I was just kind of fumbling about. And I was like, I don't really understand what's going on. So I got kind of bored because I didn't understand what was happening. Like, we already went through that. That's why I even own Factorio. We didn't play for long. We did not play for long. But like, that's what I was talking about when like I hadn't finished Factorio ever because we never finished that playthrough, I guess. We barely got to like, I don't know, what was it, Red Science? I don't know. Tons of Deep Dark. Oh, right, Deep Dark. You just like hoe through there. That's fair, that's fair. It's a good way to do it. Let's go home quickly. Let's go to the office. To our office building. To our office binted. Man, there's some lag going on today, huh? Also can't open my backpack. Jesus Christ, okay. We do have one sail fossil. Stop doing that. One sail fossil. Which is better than none fossils. I could also sort my PC box, but that honestly wouldn't be very fun. How about we actually do some team building, right? I think that could be kind of fun. Let me hop over to Pokemon Showdown. And I can kind of show you what I am planning to work on. Okay, 1 second. God damn it, come on. Oh my god, wait, I gotta log into... Stop. Stop. There we go. God damn it, dude. Sometimes internet sucks. Okay, so we go window capture, don't make it visible yet, Pokemon Showdown. Pokemon Showdown. There we are. Nope, not over everything, please. Not under the game capture. Perfect. Now let's go into the team builder and have a look at what we're doing. In any case, apologies. That's fine. We talked about it before. It's okay. Don't limit yourself to one team idea. Gym leaders can also have a secondary team. I know. This was a team I was kind of funny working on, but let's do... I guess the format would actually be Regulation H. Past Gen OU. Gen 5 VGC. Where's Regulation DIG? Where's Regulation H? Is that not here? Fuck? Doubles Little Cup. Other metagame. Where's Dex Gen? What the fuck? Where is it? I'm so confused. The fuck? I'm gonna just like star this, I guess, because I didn't even know you could do that. Just Sun and Moon singles, past gen doubles, OU. No, I want I guess they don't have it. Whatever. Whatever. So we are going to look at some Pokemon. We're obviously going to have Archeops here. Archeops. Oh my god, wait 1 second. I always forget the fucking... As cool as it is to have the style for this page, it just kind of doesn't work sometimes. There we go. That looks more normal. Not Araquanid. Thank you though. I do love Araquanid. Just look what up. What? Look what up. So I wanted Araquanid. I wanted Dracozolt. Not Araquanid. I didn't want Araquanid. I wanted Dracozolt. I wanted Dracovish. I wanted Gigalith. And then what was it that I wanted from there? I think I wrote some notes about it. And I think I sent them tonight because I always dump all of my information on her. Right, one that I was thinking of was Orthworm. I think I can very much make this fit in the theme of like ancient Pokemon, and it would be a pretty good addition to the team. That's 2 Dracozolts by the or 2 Dracovishes by the way. I want 1 Dracozolt. Thank you. And then we have 1 team slot kind of open, and I don't really know what I would add here. Let's make it... Where's AG? Stabmons. No. Where's... I want to see AG. Anything goes. There it is. Okay. So... what would be a good one? Squarevish. That's true. That's true. Because I don't really know what other roles this team needs. I guess a spinner would be kind of nice. If there's any kind of rapid spinners, perhaps, that are not named Excadrill, because I don't actually think Excadrill would be that good here. I guess Kabutops would be an obvious choice here. But I'm really stacking my grass weakness. I guess not really. I'm not really stacking it. Runerigas? That's... Runerigas doesn't get Rapid Spin also. What about Defog? Because I'm not really going to set my own hazards, so I'm kind of okay with them being removed. I did think about Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz could be an interesting one. Because I do need it to be themed, right? I need it to be themed anciently. I need it to be ancient themed. So my options are not actually that broad. What the fuck is Cram? Oh, Cramorant Gulping is banned, I see. Cramorant Jolper. Man, fewer Pokemon get Defog than I thought they did. I thought way more got Defog. What generation is this? Gen 9 anything goes. Yeah, what? It's okay, we'll just do... Can I not do custom game for this, I guess? No format. Can I click no format? I guess I can't. Just give boots to the entire team. Orthworm looks futuristic as fuck. Yeah, that's true, actually. You're right. I just really want to use it. But, like, worms are very primitive. But you're kind of right. You're kind of right. It's not really, like, a... It's not really a primitive Pokemon, is it? There's not really any other fossils. If I'm looking at, like, fossil Pokemon... We're having a quick look at this. None of them really work on the team. None of them are really that great. So it's not these ones. I could see Tangrowth being quite good. Let's give Tangrowth a little look. Why is it illegal? What is illegal about it? Are you just not in Gen 9? Natdex Ubers, sure. But yeah, Tangrowth would be kind of interesting. It is a Pokemon that also has ancient powers, so I think it does fit the theme. I think it does fit. And I don't know, man. Let's add Baxcalibur. It's a good Pokemon. It fits the theme. It just doesn't really have much going for it beyond that, I guess. If nothing else, it's a thing I can switch in for if Tangrowth gets hit by a fire move. Because if I have a fire anti-threat, I guess. We need more Ice Age Pokemon. True, but I kind of want to keep those for the Ice team if I want to make one of those. That's a big if, to be fair, but still a functioning if. Oop, gotta make sure that actually still functions. Okay. Oh, you meant like generally. I see. Yeah, I think we can like try this team out for a little bit. We can do some testing with it, but for the most part, I think this is kind of what we're going to be going for. So we could try and go looking for these Pokemons. That is a thing we can do. I also do kind of need a spot for actually building my gym and building my, well, my base, because this is not my base, right? This is just a bureau. This is just bureaucracy. Where's my Terrorbird fossil? Dodrio? You have 3 of them. Oh wait, sorry, I need to actually do, boop, there we go. I don't think anyone is online right now that needs Bureau of Bureaucracy services, sadly. So I'd say let us head back to the Cool Tree. Actually, let's head to the community farm because we can maybe make use of some of the stuff here. Well, not right now, but probably in the future. I could use some bread, but that's a lie. Obviously, I only eat pineapple tarts. Gofragrigas or Winorigas? In what context are we talking? There's context missing. I require context. God, I hate the weird F5. I'm gonna remove that mod actually. Hold on. I need to find out what the fuck it's called. Third person or something. Third personify. Move third person. This is from shoulder surfing. Shoulder surfing reloaded. Gonna remove that because goddamn, bro, I hate this mod. Team Pokemon with ancient theme. Depends on what you need. I guess both can work. Like both are within the theme. But yeah, we want to build something in here. We want to build the tree once again in here. My buddy Bedtime has not been online much, sadly. So I've not been able to start much building here, but I think what we can start is we can cut down these trees here. Never mind, I would want vein mining for that. So I guess actually, you know what? Let me check if Alex is at his place. And if so, if I can bully him for some materials. Because if I know one thing about that guy, it's that he is filthy rich. So we're gonna see if we can get some investment from him, you know? If you crouch and chop, it will... Oh, interesting. Interesting. I thought it's the other way around. Is Alex here? Alex is not here. Alex. Can you come to your house for a sec? I'm also gonna get myself a little waystone here. Oh, bro, is the whole setup? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, there he is. Hello. Let me brush you up a little bit. You're looking quite snazzy. Quite snazzy today. Say.
Hello.
Hello. Say. You're
I don't.
rich.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Right? You're
I
rich.
hear you now. I have 68 silvers.
But you're rich in like... You're rich in materials.
Depends what materials, because I've been busy building my storage over there.
What the I was wondering what that was. Bro, that's as big as the community garden. What on earth is that?
How is it called in English? The uncle of Donald. It's Scrooge.
Oh my god,
like
you're
that?
making the Scrooge McDuck tower?
Yeah!
That's fucking awesome.
No, not the tower. The you know the big
Yeah, yeah,
box where he puts
the
all the
vault.
gold.
Yeah. You should make all of it out of netherite blocks.
But I wanted to look like the actual thing.
Okay, that's fair, that's fair.
So I am doing it out of gold.
Interesting, interesting. No, that's 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 very interesting. It's very interesting. So, okay, so I can assume you have some materials. Now, I am looking for some enchantment materials. I need things like vein. I need like a hammer. If you can get like a diamond hammer, that kind of thing. It's for my building projects.
Wait, I can make a diamond hammer.
That'd be awesome.
If you want the destructor hammer, it will take
Okay,
let me...
I'm not gonna lie, the destructor hammer I actually think is like way too much. I think it takes too long to repair, even with unbreaking, and like I feel like it breaks too many things. Unless you're mining for netherite, I feel like that thing has no use. I actually prefer just the 3x3 diamond hammer for most things.
I can make one right now.
That'd be very awesome. Just the regular... Yeah, the 3x3x1, the regular diamond. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Because I want to start digging at my real base. Did you see, by the way, I finished the Bureau of Bureaucracy?
I didn't see.
You didn't see? Hold on. You can come to me for a moment. I'll teleport him here quickly. I'll show him the incredible bureau. There you are, there you are. Yeah, this is the bureau. As you can see, it's nice and technically at spawn. As you can see, it's technically near spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I very legally paid for this plot. I didn't just like ask to have it. The building is a little bit, you know, it's a bit on the old side, but it's not a code violation because I made sure to rewrite the code so that it's code appropriate. Because you know, this is after all the bureau. And right now there's no interior design yet, but I mean, a little bit of the mold, you know, the ceiling's a bit caved in up there. It's a little bit moldy. It's like, you know, some stale water, but
most stuff look really good.
Yeah, it's algae. It's algae actually. It's been sitting here for a while. Listen, this building has not seen a lot of usage, okay? It's not been in use much, but hopefully that can be changed. That can be changed, hopefully.
I like it.
Yeah. If you do need any, you know, anything bureaucratic, any paperwork, you know, we have a lot of services here. We have done and we do things. We do divorces. We do marriage counseling. Yeah, we've done building codes violations and updates. Discussions with local governments. We've done. God, what else have we done? We've done a decent amount of things. We've done writing the actual law, lawyering generally. Lots of things. So yeah, if there's any kind of legitimization you need, yeah, official decrees, yeah.
Is it like the French bureaucracy where every little thing takes half a year?
No. This is German bureaucracy. This is very efficient.
Ah.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. It's German bureaucracy. Oh yeah, copyright law. That's another thing we do.
Oh.
Yeah. If you want something copyrighted, we can give you a registered trademark.
Can I copyright being French?
I think we can. I think we can work on that. Hold on. Do you happen to... Okay, so right now we're still taking donations. Do you happen to have like materials for books, like book and quills, chiseled bookshelves, that kind of stuff?
I have books.
Interesting.
I don't have bookshelves for now.
How do you make a chiseled book? I actually never found... Oh, it's just for slabs. Okay, wait. I can actually probably do that myself.
Do you need a mending book?
I wouldn't say no to some. Ironically, I actually don't know how much it would help me because my main thing is that I don't have I do need XP. I'm probably gonna just find myself some skulk later on. Okay, what's the grossest looking wood? Is there, can I make chairs actually? Do we have chairs? We do have chairs. Ooh, crimson chairs. Those are wonderfully gross. Do you have some warped and crimson? Wait, can you open my chest? Okay, never mind. Wait, can you open my chests?
Oh, wait. Yes, I can.
That's, okay, let me just claim this area, I guess. Whoopsie.
If you need XP, I have some villagers that you can use for it.
Let me just, claim what? God damn it. Gotta... Come on, Charizard. Can't oh, I can't claim here, I guess. I guess because it's like a shop area, so you're not allowed to claim things. Okay, probably shouldn't have my storage down there then, but that's fine. I'll actually make this part here, like, walk-throughable, because it's annoying. There we go. But yeah, do you have any warped or crimson wood quickly? Actually, wait, you have like a nether portal where you are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just go get some so we can actually have like a proper discussion, right? We wouldn't want to...
If you want enchantments, I have a table and bookshelves.
Ah. I didn't hear the rest of that. I have been doing my rad vents and buckets. Yes, I have been. I guess that is a way to get experience. That's true. I just don't use the bottles ever. Oh god, the lag. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. Some warped wood. Pressing shift did not do anything. Oh wait, this was not a tree. Never mind. Actually, you know what?
The magnet on your backpack?
The magnet? I do not. I don't know if I want it. It's kind of annoying if everything fills up all the time. I like putting stuff in my backpack manually, personally.
You can put, you know...
like filters on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like stuff going in my backpack. I like it going in my inventory and then me manually sorting it.
Oh.
But yeah, this should be enough. I just gonna make some, some seating real quick. You can come over to the bureau again if you want. What are your bureaucratic services? We do lots of services. We have lots of services. Let's see. So I want to make warped chairs, for which I need sticks, which I have in here. Wonderful. 3 chairs. Do we have tables? Tables. I feel like a jungle table would be kind of nice, actually. We've got some jungle wood. Perfect. Okay, let's head back up. Very efficient. All the teleportation is really good for you, actually. There we go. I'll put my my chiseled bookshelves beside me, which contain all my law books. Wonderful. Now, isn't this wonderful? Obviously, we want some lighting. What can you make with glowstone dust, actually? I can make a yellow octopus light. I can make a lot of octopus lights. Okay. Frog lights. I can make fairy lights. And fairy tea. Redstone lily pad. I don't know if I have lily pads. I don't think I do. Hanging? I'll make some hanging lights, actually. These might be kind of nice. Do I have string? Surely I have string. Yes, I do. Okay, I just have some in there.
I just upgraded my backpack. I can do stacks. I can do stacks of 512 items now.
That's awesome. Okay, that's not. That's maybe hanging a bit high. No, when they said hanging lights, I didn't think that they meant, you know, that hanging. But I have ways to remedy that. Hold on, I've got ways. I've got ways to remedy that.
Is there still, you know, blocks that you need or something?
Probably, but I don't know at the moment. It's kind of... No, right now we're kind of just working with what we have.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
That's enough lighting, I would say, right?
About those things. Hanging lights. Oh.
That's more than enough lighting, I think, for us. Maybe a little bit over here as well. Yeah. That's lighting enough. That's enough. So, what can I help with?
I want a copyright.
A copyright. Yes, of course, of course. We do offer that. Okay, let me just turn you up a little bit. I do need a book and quill for that, for obvious reasons. Do I have any sacks of ink? It does not appear as though I do. Would you be so kind as to get us some inked sacks?
I have to find some ink sacks.
Yeah, and some feathers. That's just part of the payment. I'll go look for some like squids to kill or something. Analyzer as a computer? Maybe. I mean, right now we're just working with what we have, you know. The bureau is a bit underfunded, but luckily that is something that can be remedied with, well, the right funding. You sell it for cheap? The analyzer or ink sacks? Because I also need feathers. We once again have to go on a bird killing spree. Ideally, Ohio. Ohio Riz? You're my skibbity? Stick it out for the Rizzler, Ohio? Ohio skibbity? I assume that's what you meant? Hey Panda. That's a bird. Alright, there's a bird. That probably has feathers. Give me your fucking feathers. Give me your feathers. Give me your feathers. Give me your fucking feathers. Give me your feathers. Why are you so small? Fuck it. I'm doing cheat mode. Entity box enabled. I'm still missing. It's all the grass. Oh my god, how are you alive? Oh my god, stop flying! I will rip every single feather out of your torso. I hope my pet birds aren't hearing this. They'd be probably quite upset. How? Oh my god, the most resilient fucking bird. Okay, it gave me 2 feathers. You know what? I will be nice to it because it gave me 2 feathers. Okay, this thing I'm just gonna kill with my Charizard. I don't care. Shink. Awesome. Okay, 3 feathers should be more than enough. Back to the bureau. Ah, welcome back. I had some trouble. Look, I found this wonderful flower.
A ink sack and a feather.
You found some or you didn't?
I did. Wait, I need to deactivate my magnet.
Wonderful. Oh, and feathers. I hunted for my own, but that's also very useful. Wonderful. God, man, the lighting here is just incredible. There we go. Make ourselves some books and quills. So let me store one in there, and there we go. We'll take out this one now. You said you wanted a copyright done or a trademark?
What's the
What is-
difference?
Well, the difference, let's see, difference between copyright and trademark. Google, help me, Google, help me. Trademarks protect the business reputation and or goodwill associated with the word, phrase, symbol, or design, whereas copyright protects original expressions in works. So basically, copyright means that no one else can be French anymore. A trademark means that if they're French and they do it to be mean, then you can sue them for trademark abuse or infringement.
I prefer being the only French on the server, so that I can be king without fearing the guillotine.
Oh, I see, I see. Now, I do have to make you aware that being the only French person, you know, it may bring some, let's say a disappointed gaze from the authorities. So let's try and narrow the copyright a bit, right? How about instead of being the only French person, if what you're worried about is potential beheadings, you could give yourself an exemption. You could give yourself partial ownership over the French persona, but specifically exempt yourself from any monarchic negatives.
Can I have a copyright on the guillotine then?
I think that should be a lot more doable, yes. Now, the copyright on it, that might be a bit different because I don't know, I'm pretty sure the guillotine is, well, it's been around for a while, right? Like, I'm pretty sure it's in the public domain, but I can give you a patent for it. So, so the idea of the guillotine is not something I can copyright, I'm afraid, because it's in the public domain. It's been in use for a long time. However, if you simply build a bunch of guillotines, right, like a bunch of different guillotines, and then you put a patent on them, then no one can make those or use those without paying you a specified amount, or not at all if the patent is just not for open use, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna need you to do, okay? Let's head back over to your place. Let's head back over to your place. I think this is a discussion that we need to have in my client's abode. So I think you probably have a wonderful space. I don't know, hypothetically somewhere like below your house. You could call it a dungeon if you're feeling really frisky. Ha ha ha. And you could just
wait. I have the perfect spot for.
You do. That's wonderful.
Yeah. Wait. I'll show you.
Mm-hmm. Ah, wonderful. Yes. I think that here you could build just a bunch of guillotines, right? A bunch of example guillotines. And then you can put a patent on each of those. And then no one can build those guillotines. So if you make all the functioning guillotines, then no one else can, then you don't have to be worried about it.
Interesting.
Now, I do also understand that there is obviously the very low risk that someone else comes up with the idea of a guillotine that you have not built, and that idea, they could build it, patent it, and then they would have a guillotine that is not patented by you that they could theoretically use against you. But this is actually where copyright or trademarks come into play again. So if your brand, right, like your whole your company, yourself, you could say, is associated with guillotines, then the idea of a guillotine, while being in the public domain, would be trademarked to you, so no one could use it for a specific amount of time for as long as it is associated with you. So it would be like a soft takeover of the public domain.
Capitalism, I like it.
Yeah. So all you have to do is just build some guillotines and then just like make your brand image known. You know, put some flyers around town where it says, I'm Alex, I own the guillotine room, and then you just show some pictures of the guillotine room. And then I can, then you will have met the criteria for a trademark. And then no one else can build guillotines for, let's say, 5 years. Just hypothetically.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I'm glad we could come to an arrangement here. Now, you have provided me a lot of valuable assets, a lot of valuable information, obviously valuable locations. I mean, never mind, I can't trade with these guys, but that's still fine.
Oh, wait.
But no, yeah, it's like this was very, very helpful. I'll write up the preliminary plan, and then we'll see from there. So let me write up plan to.
Do I allow you in my property?
Plan to patent guillotines. How the fuck do you spell guillotine? Guillotine. 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 I almost wrote it correctly. For Alex Winter. Let's see. Phase 1 of plan would be patent. Oh, thank God this has like a book or a mod where I can go in and like edit stuff. Does this have markdown? I wonder. It does not. That's sad. Okay. Patent. Alex will build a bunch of guillotines and put a patent on each one. Then phase 2. Trademark. By spreading the brand image of guillotines being associated with Alex Winter Incorporated company group. A trademark will become viable for the concept of a guillotine and its use. Phase 3. Head is safe. No more head chop from guillotine. There we go. Wonderful. I'll make sure to keep this nice in my office, and then as we go through the plans, we can fill it out. Does that sound like a good strategy?
It's perfect.
Wonderful, wonderful. That is awesome. I'll keep that right with me. I should probably rename it on an anvil just so I know which specific book this is.
Do you know how I can allow you to trade with the villagers?
I don't know if it's possible without just adding me to the claim, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't know if they have. I mean, it's all like archers, right? Like it's all just 4 emeralds. I'm assuming.
And it's for XP. You give them sticks, so they give them emeralds, and then you buy.
I mean, experience.
A bow.
I've got like a bunch of XP bottles somewhere, I think. So I should be fine. Yeah, I've got like 54 bottles of enchanting, so if I need them, I got them. Don't worry. I should be fine. Could you just name it something else? No, of course not. The trademark, the copyright, not the patent of the guillotine would obviously also specify the functionality of it. You couldn't just name it something different. You know, it's not like you could simply make like a toaster and name it like the Toasty Boasty, and then it would no longer be under patent protection, obviously. Yeah, it's the functionality that matters. No, We are well versed here at the Bureau of Bureaucracy. We know what we are doing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah. You go start work on that, just like a bunch of like models of
No.
guillotines here and I'll go and finish up the bureau a little bit. I'll go do some work on that.
Normally you can interact with the villager.
Ah, yes, I am able to do that. Wonderful. Thank you. It's quite helpful.
So what I do is I just what's happening? Okay.
What?
Wait, I'll give you some sticks.
That is more than some sticks. Jesus. Jesus! Calm the fuck down. How much wood do you have?
You can exchange them for emeralds.
Oh
then,
god, that's tedious.
You can, exchange it back for...
oh, never mind. I can right click.
For bows.
Oh, I see, I see. And when they like you, the price probably also goes down, so it's even more efficient. Ah, you're a smart guy, you're a smart guy.
I am very smart. I have the biggest brain on this server.
What the fuck?
You just gave me some of your XP.
Wait, it's not collecting though. Wait, can I not collect it when I'm in your claim?
Oh wait, wait. Slash.
The hell?
Menu. Global permission.
I was wondering why my levels weren't actually going up.
Oh yeah, it's a permission.
Oh. Alright then. Unbreaking bow. So just give bows, I guess.
And you have to know, I buried this prison right under my.
Oh, I
my
saw on the
storage.
minimap. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not a prison though, is it? It's I thought it's like a happy place.
It's a happy place. They have a job. They are protected from.
Yeah, they're protected. They've got jobs. They've got all the stuff that a guy could want, you know?
Yeah, they have a job. And I give them some money, some sticks. Why would they be unhappy?
I mean, listen, what guy needs more than a good stick to be happy, right? Like, at that point, you're just being greedy if you need anything more.
Yeah, like look, I have just a stick. I can have fun with it. Ah!
I mean, you wouldn't be trying to hit the Mr. Bureaucracy, right?
No.
Yeah.
I never do that.
Obviously. But well, I'm going to get to it. Thank you, though. Thank you. I'm excited to see your efforts.
You'll see.
I cannot
do
wait.
some amazing guillotines.
You'll make the best ones. Sadly, we don't have chisels at the moment, but even without it, I'm sure you'll do great. Yeah. All right, thank you. Oh wait, actually, do you have a mega band that you'd be willing to give over?
Wait, how do we do a make a band?
You need like anistarite, and I really don't want to look for anistarite right now. The mega cuff, I think. Because I want to mega evolve my Charizard so I can have a fast mount. Hi Grim, hello. Grim, the office is done. If you wanna get copy? We just got our first copywriting happening. So if you want to get anything done, you're free to hop on and get some copyright work, or anything bureaucratic really, any bureaucracy, anything at all. If you need anything, I'll give you permission to raid my house. Well, I actually kind of need expertise at the moment. I'm not great at interior design, so if you actually know some stuff about that, that'd be like actually a pretty big help. Because when it comes to Minecraft interior design, I'm awful at it, man. I'm terrible at it. Oh, there you are. It's one of my banes. By the way, have you been team building at all?
Wait, me?
Have you been like doing Pokemon team building?
I already have the best.
Ah. I mean, yeah, how else are you gonna get in your house?
What?
If you don't have keys, how else would you get in your house?
Exactly.
Exactly. Do they actually sell anything fucking useful? Mint chill. Oh god, the scrolling bar mod. Oh, I forgot about this fucking thing. Gotta figure out how to get rid of those. Ah, thank you! I can't do that here. Okay, wait, how about over here? Can I do it over here? I still can't do it here. How about down here? Oh my god, okay. I gotta head home to unmega my mega. But you have fun. Thank you again.
No problem.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, let's head to spawn and unmega our pincer. I think it's the pincer probably. Yeah, it's the pincer that's mega'd. Let's unmega you. Thank you. Megastone remove. Megastone's still there, you dumb stupid. And mega you, awesome. And now we should have a rather fast mount. Yeah, now that's some speed. That is some good speed. And we don't even have cloud boots yet. Can you imagine how fast we would be with some netherite cloud boots right now? Obviously we can't see anything on the back of this thing, but who needs vision? I wonder actually how fast this thing is. Hold on. Or how big rather. This is normal sized. I wonder if a tiny one would be better. Yeah, this is the bureau. This is the bureau, Grim, if you haven't seen it. Very very modern, right? Needs interior designer desperately, yeah. Some nice furniture mods, a whole kitchen mod with fridges and stoves, everything with a kitchen sink. I mean, I don't really need like a kitchen sink. I need like I'm looking more for like, you know, dingy interior with I actually have some idea of how I want this to look, ironically enough. I want to have like a kind of second floor up here. You can decide if you want to keep the little stale water, the stale water hole. But I have some ideas. Obviously I need some chiseled bookshelves about so I can actually store all my very important bureaucratic books. Maybe an anvil somewhere so I can rename them if needed. So this is the guillotine patent plan. That's what this is right now. And we're gonna store this nice and in there. I hope no one can take these. I hope this is like protected. Claim. I don't know if I can claim anything here. Still got all. How much wood did you get? Oh god. Okay, there we are. But yeah, right now it's a bit dingy. I do want like a window, I think. Though then again, having no lighting at all is like kind of a nice touch, you know? It's kind of a nice feature of it. But I think a window up here would be kind of nice. Overall, I think there's a lot to enjoy here is what I would say. A lot to enjoy. What the hell is that? Oh, it's the tree. The trees look weird on the minimap. Yeah, look, it's so nice and on the path from the prison, right? About 1,000. Jesus, I do not need that much wood. The hell is that? Oh, it's swirling. But yeah, our bureau is done. For the most part, we just need a very good interior designer. Let me have a look at, I wanted to look at buying something, but I forgot what. It was cloud boots. I wanted to see how much cloud boots cost. If there is a shop that sells them, at least. Elytras, which are not allowed as far as I know. Allowed-tras. I think there was a shop over here that sold cloud boots. Don't think it was this one. This one has wood. And dyes? All the dyes. Interesting. It was one of the ones over here, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't look like it's this one. Ink? Ink. I don't need ink right now. I might need ink later. That's kind of cute. This was the one with the fucking incredibly absurdly expensive trident. Where I'm wondering if anyone has ever bought that. Was it the shopping mall that had it? Might have been the shopping mall. Been enjoying MHU a little more. Yeah, let's go. Ours is... The beginning is very slow. Monster Hunter used to start a lot more slowly. Because it used to force you to do a bunch of, like, gathering missions and all that stuff. But, like, now that you are, you know, now that you're actually in it, glad you're actually enjoying it a bit more. Elytras are allowed. Interesting, interesting. This is the Pokenav. This is the Emporius. This is Bogo's Binted.
Bogo's Binted. Bogo's Binted. Bogo's Binted.
Bogo's Binted. That's a regular. There's the Cloud Boots. 10 fucking gold for Netherite Cloud Boots. I could get some regular ones just for now for the speed, I guess. Or gold, I guess. Can you craft these? Can you craft Cloud Boots? You cannot. You can only repair them. I guess you can make them out of diamond Cloud Boots. Wait, that's so not worth it. So you're telling me the only thing that separates Netherite from diamond Cloud Boots is a Netherite ingot? That's super not worth it. That's actually incredibly not worth it. It's incredibly hard to get into. It's actually better than most old Monster Hunter games. They got progressively better and better. Now, one thing that is kind of a problem here is we're kind of running out of food. So let's see if ooh. Oh, what the hell is Knight doing down here? Yo, wait. Knight and Hib have been cooking. Wait, they've been downright cooking. What? Did I get removed from the chest claim? That's so sad. Oh, I'm gonna yell at Knight. Ooh, I'll yell at her. Wait, how am I supposed to feed myself? Wait, that's so pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god. She wants me... What? What? Wait, I'm allowed to take these? How? What? Why? Give me nether... No, netherite's still the same, I guess. But how... Aww. No, I don't wanna... I don't wanna make my own... Oh wait, these I can open? What? Oh, maybe this is outside the claim, actually. This might be outside the claim. Or not? I'm confused. Food? Hib Hoarding Arc. Where is Knight? Where is she? This is unacceptable. I'm literally out of food. Do I have any pineapple tarts? I do not. I'm gonna starve. That is so sad, man. Pokemon trophy. I'm literally gonna starve. I have no food. No food at all. That is so sad. I'm gonna go message Knight. I'm literally gonna starve. No tarts. This is so sad. It is so incredibly sad, but what are you gonna do? I guess we just won't run. Just make fun. No, you don't get it. You don't get it. I only eat pineapple tarts that were made and given to me by Knight. That's the only thing I eat. Okay? That's what you're not understanding. It's the only thing I eat. And you know, I have to abide by that. It's the only thing I eat. So you're saying if I hold shift, it does delete the whole tree. Okay, that makes getting wood a lot easier. It's your champion trophy? Well, not for long. I'll have it. Eventually. Nice. Get rid of these ugly trees. We're building a much better tree here in the future. And for that we have to start hollowing out this whole area. Make sure we collect all the items, because we're not causing lag. But I guess the items do get cleared pretty regularly, so... And we can no longer run, because if we run, we lose food. And... You know, we just can't eat. But yeah, now it's kind of just, I guess we can just do some digging. We can just do some prepping for our hole. Because if you didn't know... Does anyone remember what my build was on the previous server, on the Moon Academy server? Because we're going for something similar here. We're going for a similar, we're going for a similar thing, where we will have a big hole here. A big hole. And in that will be a tree. Now, will that require an ungodly amount of digging? Absolutely. Will it be cool and awesome and worth it? It's an exercise for the viewer, isn't it? I'm certainly gonna go through with it. I think actually these need to stay. Ow. And I'm actually gonna die if I don't get any food. Am I gonna have to eat? I'm gonna have to eat regular food. What the fuck? Can't believe Knight's forcing me to eat this slob. By not being online at all times. This is actually the most sad thing I've ever seen. It's genuinely the most sad. Guys, everyone please feel sorry for me for this thing that I didn't totally just inflict on myself. Ah, the horror. Truly, I am the most prosecuted man alive. Even more than incels. Sorry, I had to say it. I had to say it. I had to say it. It was funny, so it was okay. You're going for past paradox space. I'm doing the same thing. Yes, we're doing the same thing. But this time we're going to actually have the tree a little bit more visible. And since the server's a bit more lively, there's a bit more to do. I'm hoping we can actually finish it this time around as well. It is quite a big project. Don't get me wrong. It's quite a big project. But I also want to do something else with it. I also want to have the whole idea of a dripstone gym. I want to have my own gym. Like a guy ready to give a hug. What the fuck are you talking about? Wait, a what? I guess I kind of see it. In the most, like, technically kind of way. F for no tarts. Yeah, this guy gets it. This guy gets it. Also, hey, Grim. I'm gonna do a little... There you go. Oh, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. Wow. Fucking, of course, I see how it is. I see how it is, of course. Nope, I'm not saying hi this time. You know what? You've lost your high privileges. You know, I kind of didn't think about how this would work. I just thought I'd dig into the mountain. But I didn't really think about it beyond that. You know, I just straight up did not think of it beyond that. I mean, worst I'm gonna do is make a really big ugly hole in the mountain that everyone looks at every day in Floroma Town, right? That's like not a bad thing to happen. Server sniped me. Well, get better. Oh, by the way, Grim. Did you ever get your stuff? Because I remember when you logged in the first time, you got a bunch of money from your cobble decks being, like, filled. Just like me. But then you, like, logged off and, or not logged off, but, like, the server killed you. And I was like, oh no, did they still get their money? Please don't give me all the wood. I do not have space for all the wood. My backpack is so small. Ow, I'm literally going to die.
Sorry, I did not mean to do that. Anyway.
I do not need this. I don't need it anymore.
Well, dang. Too bad. Sounds like a skill issue to me.
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. I've run out of backpack space. Okay, okay. Yep. Alright.
But what happened was I actually crashed when that happened.
Did you, but yeah, like we tried to collect your stuff, but we couldn't. Did you ever get it back?
I got some stuff back. I think I got all my money back. I don't know.
Grim, I literally have no inventory space left.
Yeah, I have more, by the way.
Do you have a stack up? Do you have gold? Do you have some gold for me?
No. I do have a shovel for you, though.
I don't... Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm doing it this way so I can slash back immediately. How much space do I have in here? Okay, that's all I can do. Okay, I managed to free up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I managed to free up 7 slots.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Do you want vein mining or efficiency?
For shovel?
Yeah.
Do you ever use vein mining on a shovel for anything?
I don't know, it also has fortune 2 on it.
I'll take efficiency, I guess. Thank you. No, not more wood, please. I beg you. No, I'm full.
You told me.
I said a little. I needed a little bit of jungle wood. I needed like a stack. I'll go make some chests. I'll be right back.
Skillish.
I'm gonna fucking die. They're gonna fucking kill me. They're gonna bury me in wood. Okay, let's take all of the wood. All of this. This is my wood chest now. Alright, I've made chests.
Alright, I already put this.
Thank you. Awesome, that's... Wait, what did you already put there?
All the wood was already there. You already picked it up.
Yes. I sure did. Thank you. That's
Okay,
very...
Good luck. If you need anything else, let me know.
Interior design. Do you offer that?
Not really.
Damn. Netherite? Oh, damn, they're gone. Hey, Grim, if you're still listening, do you have netherite? And cloud boots, perhaps? That I can, you know, appropriate. I actually don't know what I'm doing here, I'm not gonna lie. Is this working? Is it kind of working? I feel like it's kind of working. It's like semi-working. Oh damn, Grim's gone again. Can't believe they just die anytime they go to see me. Maybe I just have that power. You know, maybe I'm just that powerful. It is actually interesting, there is actually a dripstone cave behind here, which I think is actually very handy. Because that's a lot of cavity we don't... No, that's actually perfect, wait. Wait, that's so perfect. That's a lot of stuff we don't need to dig out, and we can actually kind of leave this as is. We can just kind of dig out the top. And then we can work with that. Wait, that's awesome. That's actually perfect. I didn't know this when I picked this location. That's genuinely so ideal. I feel like I might have also made this too big, actually. Yeah, I think I made this way too big. Just gonna reboot your game. Alright. I mean, it's only if you have if you don't have the stuff that I want, then it's fine. I don't want to actually, like, extort you for materials. For, like, every fucking material that you have. Man, this is really... It's gonna be a pain to dig out, huh? I might actually want a destructor hammer for this, but destructor hammers, they're so big and imprecise. I don't know. I also don't know how deep it should be going, because I kind of want it to just be like very dark and... a lot to consider. Grovel digging, that's true, that's so true. You're so true for that, you're so right and so true. You're so true and so right for the things you say. So true, so true, so true. Because I... How far in do I need to... Nope, not down there. The cave is about on this head, which kind of works. Hmm... I'm trying to envision it right now. I'm trying to imagine it. I think if we just make like a little bit of a scar in the mountain, it'll help us like envision it a bit more, right? I wish my digging wasn't slowed when I was doing this, but it's fine. Because it's gonna be faster to dig this way while being on a mound. Specifically for the purpose of like seeing where I'm going with all this, which is the main thing I'm doing. That's all I'm here to do. Hey Grim, welcome back. If you don't die, that is. Oh, welcome.
Okay, yeah, I know, I do have netherite.
Do you
No
have
cloud boots for you, though.
No cloud boots?
Yeah, but I do have, like, netherite in the upgrade.
That'd be awesome. If I could just have some of that.
Alright, 1 second.
Yeah, if I could, I'd
Let
just
me go to
yoink
the
it out of my
basement.
golden go.
Yeah, that is true, you could do that.
Wait, could I
I'm gonna
actually?
yank it out of my basement very quickly.
Hmm. Do I have any smooth stone? I actually have one piece of smooth stone. There we go. Let's put that there. We're just trying to make this like an actual crevasse, you know, like a little... So that it actually looks like a little scar in the mountain side. And then we can envision a bit more what it would look like to have this going into... Did I dig this out or is this like a mine shaft? I think I dug this out. I think I'm just like amnesiac. Amnesiatic. Amniotic. Pick a word, any word that starts with an A. And then that's what I am, it's that word. Yeah. We be digging. Okay, let's see where we're at, kind of. We always gotta like get the broad view. Okay, no, I think this is working. We do have to be careful to kind of like diagonally dig down, unless I want to genuinely have the whole backside of the mountain exposed, but I kind of don't. I feel like that'd be a bit much. You know, I think we want to... Man, because my idea originally was going to be to have this be like a... Oh, wait, shit. Down I fly. And accept. Yippee! Hello.
Hello.
Why are you a mailbox?
Because I'm bringing you your mail.
That's actually kind of funny.
And also you get a mailbox.
Why are you bringing me Skulk?
Because we talked about, like, black mold that one time.
Oh, that's true, that's true. That would actually be kind of funny. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Remember,
Okay, have fun.
if you need any bureaucracy services, be sure to tell me. You've got like a voucher.
I'll tell you, Faye. I'll tell you.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Go enjoy whatever you were up to.
Okay, I will. Bye-bye.
Bye. The problem is that because this is kind of diagonal, it's gonna be kind of difficult to have it look the way I want. I might actually extend this part, like, outwards a bit and make it maybe smaller. I think that's gonna be the best idea here. Because I feel like the way it is right now, it would just be way too much. Unless, of course, I go fully into the idea that this is an opening to a dripstone cave. And or not maybe, but like a glacier or a dripstone cave, and I have like spikes going up and down here. Like this. And here. So that there's a bit of, just a bit of visual disruption, because I feel like there'd be too much light entering for it to like look dark and broody. Especially I think I also built it too high. Or I didn't. No, I don't think I did. No, I did. Or did I? Or did I not? Or did I? I don't think I did. I think we have a lot of space in the upward part to still dig. I'm committing to this shape. Mainly because it'd be a pain in the ass to make it smaller, so I'm committing. Good progress though today, good progress honestly. For some reason today I didn't want to do like a boring building stream, and that's exactly what we ended up doing. But you know what? When has my Cobblemon content ever been like to plan? You know, when have I ever done something that has gone to plan on these servers? I don't think I literally ever have. I think it's always like gone off the rails or nothing happened at all. It's always one of those two things. 2, 3, and then we dig through here to really maximize the usage of the hammer. And you see if we're entering the dripstone, because I actually want to see what that looks like. If we are actually exposing the cave a bit below here, that might kind of give us the look that I'm going for. The look that I'm craving. I'm just gonna have this gravel fall. It's fine, like we can always remove it later. I think that is totally fine. So if we're hopping on our little scaff smolding and we take a little look back. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do some amount of like manual terraforming for this, but I think it does work. I do think it works. This might be a task for off-stream pay though. And I do also want to make sure I get some help from bedtime. For when I'm doing this. Because this does seem like a task that would take a long time. Yeah, the other issue is that, like, oh, it's a new moon. If I want this cave to be, like, really big and massive, I really need to hollow out, like, essentially all of this. Huh. But I think that's doable. Especially if I keep the outline here, but I make it out of like dripstone. No, I think this is pretty doable. We can do like ice dripstone, that kind of vibe. I think there's something here. And then we can open up to this big area here. That would give us a lot of space to work with, a lot of cool stuff. All right. Let's go over what we wanted to do today quickly. Because I don't want to stream for too long, I'm feeling kind of tired, so... I wanted to look for fossils, that has been achieved. I wanted to team build, that has kind of been achieved. And I wanted to do some other fun stuff, which we have done. Man, it's kind of a shame. I feel like all of the stuff that I need to get done on Cobblemon right now is all kind of grindy, boring things. Things like rearranging my PC box, capturing Pokemon for the Pokedex, you know, building. It's all a bit, I guess, vague. And I don't love just being on stream and kind of like not talking and just kind of building random stuff. But if that's something that people enjoy, I may still do that. Though the next stream in all likelihood is going to be good old Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. And I actually have some other newer games. I feel like I've been playing the same 3 games for a while now. Then again, that's kind of how I always do, right? I always find like 3 games I enjoy and then I cycle between them. Because that's just kind of how I exist as a person. I feel like that's how a lot of people probably exist when it comes to gaming. But yeah. Frankly, I'm also getting kind of hungry. Oh, also my hammer's almost... It's like halfway done already, Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some infrastructure stuff. Speaking of, I guess... Where would we want to have our base? As in, like, not the big tree, but like a tent base. You know, like our typical tent. Because I like the idea of it being in the dripstone cave in here, to be honest. I kind of like the idea of having it down here somewhere. Because if we did that... We could, what's the word? We could kind of get started right now. If we decide to build our base, like, say, over here. We can already get started. And make ourselves a little underground hideout area. I don't know what that would look like. I've never built, like, in a dripstone cave. I wonder. You know, if anyone has any suggestions for that, I'd actually be super down to hear that. Because I don't really know what it would be. And it sounds kind of interesting. Having like a... Ooh, actually, no, it could be kind of interesting. If I built a little area down here that was like a mossy area. We could have some skulk, we could have some moss, we could have... Are there different kinds of moss? I don't think there are. I think it's just moss. But we could have like different kinds of bricks. Ooh, yeah, we could have like a little ruin. You know, we could have a little ruin and then we pitch our tent in there. Maybe even made out of the moss. I'll look up some stuff about that. I'll look up some dripstone cave build ideas. I think it could be quite cool. I don't know. I've been really feeling Minecraft again as a game for playing. But yeah, apart from that, you know what? Actually, because I'm gonna forget a lot of this. Let us go into our little bureau, and let's take this book right here. And this is going to be the, let's see, the cool tree development plan, amongst other things. I also should check how to like format Minecraft book and quill formatting, because I do want this stuff to look good when I handle it, right? I want this to look nice. Minecraft book editor. Now that is exactly what I'm looking for. Wonderful. Fuck. Did I not click done? The plan for pay. Okay, you need to click done, not escape. Let's see. No, wait, I don't want that. Hold on. Oh, shit. No, wait. Deactivate monetization. No midstream monetization. Why did it click that? I hope no one got an ad there. That would have been cringe. So what are some things I need to get done? Build a base of mossy stuff and skulk in the dripstone cave. Maybe with ancient stones and stuff nearby. Interior decorate the bureau. Build a rudimentary gym and a better gym close by. And a better gym. Just that's the end of that sentence. What else do we need to get done? Finish your team. You need 2 to 3 teams. Get better tools and enchants. Sort your PC box. I think that is a... Fuck. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Let's do... Move that. Okay. The pay plan. Let's do it here. It's fine. Keep forgetting I can't do that. So we need to... What the fuck? Okay. Mossy base in Dripstone Cave. Bureau decorate. Gym build. Teams build. Tools upgrade. Sort PC. Done. Okay, now we have an actual pay plan. We'll put that right here. Right here. Right here, I say. What the fuck? That was strange. Okay. I don't know why I didn't really do that. Bureau? Is it not spelled bureau? It is. Damn it, I spelled it wrong. It is spelled bureau. You're right. I'm a fraud. I am a fraud. Furnishing specifically is bureau. God damn it. Whatever. But yeah. Wait. The furnishing specifically. Wait, oh, a bureau. Yeah, so a bureau is... No, right. The bureau is that, and then bureaucracy. Damn it, you're right. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no, you're right. I did spell it wrong. Okay, bureau of bureaucracy. Okay, now it's correct. Damn it. But yeah. It's done. It needs some interior designing. You're just wrong. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It needs some interior designing. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. The gnome? Oh my god, wait. I forgot that... I forgot that that's what you were. Bedtime. I forgot you were a gnome. You wanna head over to the cool tree. You can see I've done some work on it. I've started some digging. Ironically, we have a dripstone cave in here, which is actually really fucking handy dandy, if you ask me. Look at this. Look, we actually don't have to do that much digging, because a lot of it is pre-dug by World Gen. And look how big it is as well, if you can see on the minimap. Look how much space we have to put our tree. It's awesome. We have a lot to work with here. So we just need to like do the big scar in here. I do want to ask actually, where do you want to put your evil office, right? Your little evil place, or I guess your little modern place. Because I'm thinking that I kind of want to put my tent in here. I don't want to like place it on the outside, but in there. Or do you still want to do the thing where we're like pitching buildings on the side of this? What's the idea for you? They killed you and lost your aim. No, that's so sad. But I know this place is pretty well chosen, might I add, from me. Cave? Gotcha. Build an evil building on the side, you can focus on the cave as the main focus. I could kind of see that, but I do kind of want us to be like, I guess on a similar path with it, right? I kind of want it to be like kind of symmetrical in a way. So we can still think about that. We can still think about that. For now though, I did actually want to hop off because I've been streaming for about 2 hours. I'm getting pretty hungry. I've not eaten much today, so I want to make myself some food. Are you going to be online in a little bit, bedtime, or are you gonna be not online? What's the bedtime looking like? What is the bebbage doing? You're online right now. I mean, like, are you gonna stay online, right? Like, are you gonna hang out and do stuff and be funny? Because if so, I'm gonna go like take a break, and I will end stream though, but we can still do some like planning and building just kind of off stream together. I can do for you. No, not for me, not for me. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, don't do it for me. I want to know if you're going to be online, and if so, then I'll come back. Otherwise, I'll go play Monster Hunter in my free evening time. Those are my two options, right? It's Monster Hunter Generations or it's Minecraft. And it depends on what you're doing. But while you're deciding that, I'm going to outro my stream quickly. Thank you all for stopping by. Quite fun. Simultaneously, a lot and nothing happened today, and I love those kinds of days, honestly. Hope you enjoyed. By next time, I'm hoping to have a lot more stuff done, though I can't guarantee it, because next week is looking a bit busy. I also don't know how frequent my streams are going to be. So, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Wanna do raid? Oh, if you have a raid, then you can go raid. I'll go play Monster Hunter, and I mainly wanted to, I guess, tell you that, like, the help with the base would be much appreciated, because it's a lot of digging. And then I can also kind of know where your stance is with everything. But yeah, like, you're free to just start caving into the mountain, like literally carving into it. You're free to start that. Pass me the quartz. It's up here next to Floroma. It should not be missable based on the, you know, big fucking outline. You can see the quartz on screen right now. So you can do that. There's also a waystone up there somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye.